Hi, I'm Bradley. Welcome to my introductory video to I Do Tai Chi Now, a place where I do Tai Chi now. If you'd like to know a little bit more about me, what led me to do all this, you can read a little thing I wrote. It's in the description. So I'm starting this with a very silly project. I am taking almost every song from this year's Eurovision Song Contest and matching them up to a different Tai Chi or Qigong move and making videos. And I'll start the video by showing you as quickly as I can how to do the move, and then we will listen to the song, loop the move, that's it. So in a second, we'll travel to my basement where I will show you open the door and close the door while we listen to last year's champion, Loreen from Sweden with Tattoo. I'm also posting today the first video from this year for Albania, and then tomorrow I will post Armenia, and then Australia and Austria and Azerbaijan, Belgium, Croatia, and on until we get to the United Kingdom. And I am skipping one of the songs this year. I'm going to skip Israel. I explain more about my decision there in the thingy I wrote. Before we get started, I just want to explain a little bit about my approach here. So there are a lot of different ways to learn Tai Chi. And my particular way, the way I was trained in, there is no right way, there is no wrong way. We are moving around, listening to music, and as far as I'm concerned, there's no wrong way to do that. That being said, if you are in pain, if you're uncomfortable, stop. Or you can also go smaller. All of these moves are very scalable. If I'm making a big sweeping movement with my arm and it's hurting, make a small one, or don't use that arm, or don't even move. You can just breathe along with me if you'd like, or eat a sandwich. I really don't care. And also, if you'd like to support me with money, you can do that. I have a Patreon, and I also have a Ko-fi. So with that, let's travel to my basement and wave our arms around and listen to Loreen. Okay, I do Tai Chi now. I'm gonna show you open the door and close the door. This is what you do. Well, first we sink the chi, just arms float out to the side and up, then come around front, turn palm down and sink. That is sink the chi. Right, open the door, one foot steps out, hands separate, a breath in sends everything up, and an exhale floats everything down. Then close the door, we scoop everything up. With our hands as they cross and float up, I step back in with that foot. Then the hands uncross and turn palm down and sink. Let's close the door. That's it. We can just loop it again. Just step on out, float on up, sink on down, open the door, then close the door, scoop it up, step in, uncross the hands, and float down. That's it. Can end with a sink the chi. Alright, we are ready to loop that, open the door and close the door while we listen to 2023 Eurovision Song Contest champion from Sweden, Loreen with Tattoo. And it starts with a sink the chi.
Baby, we both know this is not our time. It's time to say goodbye until we meet again. 'Cause this is not the end. It will come a day when we will find a way. Violins playing and the angels crying when the stars align, then I'll be there. No one will care about them all, 'cause all I want is to be loved, and all I care about is you. It's stuck on me like a tattoo. I don't care about the pain. I want the fire like the rain, just to get closer to you. It's stuck on me like a tattoo. All I care about is love. All I care about is love. You're stuck on me like a tattoo.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. And remember, I'm still trying to find a good way to end these videos.